Hello and welcome to The Restaurant Show. I'm your host, Ryan Ashker. Stay tuned right here. It's The Restaurant Show on CW57. Hello and welcome back to The Restaurant Show. Right now we are very excited to be joined by the culinary creator himself, Joe Perkins from over at Cold Fusion. How are you doing today?
Good to see you again.
Good, and we have obviously some exciting stuff lined up. I think we're going to start with the Tuscan Asian tuna.
Yes, it is something I've had on the menu for now, let's see, 13 years.
Okay.
It's a little different, of course. I always blend things together, and we start with our tuna. It's an ahi grade tuna, sushi grade tuna. A little bit more fragile than your typical hard tuna that you see all grilled all the time. You don't really want to grill this, it falls apart. We sear it rare with soy sauce, so when you get it, it's cold. It is cold.
And you were telling me with that kind of tuna, because it's a better version of it, it doesn't get really tough or anything when you cook it, that almost just falls apart.
It's very soft, very mild, the flavor enhances by the soy sauce and the wasabi if you want to put wasabi with it.
Okay.
And so you just sear it rare, cold, like sushi. That's what they use in sushi, so that's why we do it. And then I do things a little bit differently. I take a hot naked sauce, which we make ourselves. It's olive oil and garlic and a bunch of seasonings and herbs.
Okay.
And we saute some linguine with it and put that on the side. Then I take the tuna, I toss some naan, which is Indian flatbread, and cut it into 6 pieces, just like the tuna. Put that on the bottom, make a bruschetta with fresh tomatoes, of course, fresh basil, olive oil, fresh garlic, rice wine vinegar, since it is a tuna dish.
Sure.
And Joe spice, my own creation, of course.
All right.
Mix all that together, make a bruschetta, put that on top of the tuna after it's sliced, which is on top of the bread. So you basically have some croustades on the bottom with some tuna on top and some bread or bruschetta on top of that. So then the linguine's on the side with the hot naked and the Parmesan. You serve it with soy and wasabi to have some dipping to go along with it.
Gotta ask where the hot naked came from for the sauce.
A lot of people ask me that, it's hilarious because they're like, hot naked. I'm like, no, it's not. That's not what I mean. What I mean is a naked sauce. You can still see the pasta when you're done with it. All you see is the herbs and the garlic.
Sure.
And it's a hot sauce. You serve the pasta that's hot with the hot sauce.
All right, makes sense. My mind was not.
A little bit different than what people think it is. So.
Okay. So with that, and now, I know you do a lot of different things. Can that be an alternative where you could get something besides pasta with it, or can you have it without pasta?
You can. And what I've done before with this tuna in the past is we've done appetizers with it. You can just get the tuna and no pasta on the side, no salad, no bread, no anything like that. You get the croustades, of course, but you can get garlic mash with that, you get a veg with it, you get rice with it, whatever you like. I just pair it with the tuna and the pasta because it's Tuscan Asian tuna. You want the Japanese flair with the Italian flair put together.
So it kind of comes together like
fuses.
That. And it fuses together at Cold Fusion.
Yes.
And this looks absolutely fantastic when finished. I know you did a great job kind of explaining it, and you brought along a finished product we can look at too. And that's a full meal for you, folks. That looks absolutely fantastic when that's all put together. And that's, your wasabi is a little bit different.
Yes.
What's the reason behind that? It's not, that solid
mine's a wet wasabi, and what I mean by that is I make it a little more moist because people like taking wasabi and mixing it with the soy sauce together to put it on top of the fish instead of having to go, all right, let me take the wasabi, then pour a little soy on there, because I don't have all the tools for that type of thing. I'd rather people just mix it, put it on there, use chopsticks if you want. If you want, just take the bread and eat it as a bruschetta.
Sure. So make it easier to eat. People can share it a little bit easier.
Exactly.
Being able to spread out on that. So that looks fantastic. That's the Tuscan Asian tuna. God, that looks good. I'm gonna have to try that. And then also, I want to point out, I noticed you have wings on the table.
Right.
I love wings. If you guys watch the show, you know how much I love wings. And these are some big suckers.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about what we got going on with wings.
They're off 6-pound chickens.
Okay.
They're jumbo wings. You get the whole wing. And someone mentioned today, they're like, well, we didn't see it said jumbo and the whole wing on the menu. Well, that's my fault as an owner. But when you get the wing, you get the whole thing. So they say 2 pieces. Well, it's 3. I like the nibs. I like chewing on them.
Yeah.
What we do is a 3-step process. It takes me about 2 hours to cook these wings.
All right.
Okay. I take the jumbo wings, I boil them, I parboil to about 3/4 done, which means that what happens when you parboil them is shrinks down the skin but doesn't break it. So the moisture stays inside instead of being released. Then we take them, we grill them, put the marks, you can see the marks here on there. And then we actually do freeze them because you want to prepare them ahead of time, especially on wing night. We have wing night in Middleton and Platteville on Mondays. 75-cent wings, those things for 75 cents each.
That's at Platteville and Middleton on Mondays.
Right, and McFarland, it's Wednesdays.
And when Wing Wednesday McFarland.
So it's, believe me, these things, we saw a ton.
I could
a ton of
imagine.
them.
That's you know, that's 2 wings almost anywhere else
Yes,
you go.
exactly, and they're jumbo wings. We had an older lady, she goes, those are turkey wings. I'm like, no, they're chicken wings. She goes, I said, no problem. So, but what we do is, then we freeze them, and then we fry them, crisp them up.
Sure.
Once you crisp them up, they come out looking nice and glistening and pretty. Then you add your sauce. We only have 3 sauces: buffalo, which we make ourselves,
All right.
okay, teriyaki, which I make myself, and my barbecue sauce is the same barbecue sauce I use for my wings, my ribs, and my chicken.
So it's a good barbecue
Yes,
sauce. Then,
it's
too.
the same thing. So we try to blend everything together, and we actually let people, they'll come in and say, well, can I get 2 of each? Well, sure. We'll give them 2 buffalo,
right.
2 barbecue
So kind of a sample of the 3.
Exactly. And we tell people all the time, you can't take them with you on the wing night because it's a special in-house only.
Yeah.
You can buy them every day. They're on our menu. And we tell, like football players, get 8 to start. You can always order more, but you can never take them home with you. So we've had some issues with that before.
Give them a start.
Give 'em a
Start
start.
small, add more as you go with that.
Exactly.
Now with when you're preparing that, and we have the finished product here, you said you fry them obviously, give it that nice crisp. Is that something you can bake too if someone's
Yeah, if you don't have
really
a fryer at
health
home,
conscious?
it's really easy to. At home, if you just want to, if you have a grill at home, parboil, grill, put them in the oven for 25, 30 minutes, 350. They're going to come out the way you want them. I'd even sauce them before you put them in the oven. That way the sauce just soaks into that
Soaks
skin.
in,
It's
yeah.
still crispy, and it's still got that nice glaze on it. That's what I would do.
No.
We serve ours with carrots, and you get a side of blue cheese or ranch with it. It's up to you. So.
That's good. Now what is the parboil? Is that something besides just the water in there?
No, it's just water.
Just water?
Just
Okay.
water,
So
and I
parboil.
actually save some of that stock for chicken soup and stuff like that. We put it aside, so
Oh.
you try to keep what you can do.
And then look, huge wings for 75 cents. And want to make sure we mention again all 3 locations.
Yes.
Middleton,
Yes.
Platteville, and now McFarland's up and running too,
McFarland.
correct?
Yes, Cold Fusion 2 in McFarland. We call it 2 because the menu's smaller. It doesn't have everything, but you know what? We have a lot of good things to offer out there. We're actually thinking about putting the tuna on there as an appetizer only because I don't have all the facilities there, but the wings are there. You know, we have our ribs and our chicken, our burgers, and everything else. So,
Okay.
yeah.
And want to make sure we mention, because the food is absolutely amazing, you guys got to try it. You also are very good with doing parties and catering.
Yes, I will cater whenever everybody wants me to. Just give me enough notice. I can cater up to 400 or 500 people.
Fantastic. So check them out. 3 different locations of Cold Fusion. I know I visit the one in Middleton just because it's close to home, but check out any of the 3 for some great food. You can see the variety here in massive wings. Special Wednesday in McFarland for 75 cents, and then you got Platteville and Middleton on Monday for wings. So check them out. Joe, thank you for joining us
Thank
here
you.
today.
Appreciate it.
We'll be right back with more of the restaurant show in just a moment. Hello and welcome back to the restaurant show. Right now we are joined by Brian and Erica of the Takara Japanese restaurant. Thank you guys so much for joining us here today.
Hi,
Hi.
everyone.
Hi,
nice
everyone.
to see you again.
Nice to see you again.
And as always, you guys have so many different colors and flavors and stuff here. So it's just a joy. And we're going to start out with unagi dan, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Unagi dan. Tell us a little bit about that.
So unagi don with rice over the toaster eel. Eel toast on top.
Oh, wow.
And we put the unagi sauce and then some pickles on top.
All right.
I will make it now for you. Okay?
Yeah, for downs, like in Japanese word, it's like something like with a big bowl of rice.
Okay.
That's
So that's the dan, and the unagi is the eel.
eel. Yeah, it means eel.
Is there something that eel taste compares to?
I think it's more like with the other fish, it's more soft and then like sweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get that nice green color in there.
Yeah, a little bamboo leaf in there.
Add
So-
some green to it. And the eel, once you crisp it up, that looks really good.
Yeah.
Sitting over the rice like that, and the flour.
So Brian always makes them like put a lot of garnish in it and then making nicer presentations. So this is like pickles and radish.
Sure.
Yeah, little. We usually have little pickles in there.
Rice, your pickled radish, your eel. And we're learning stuff today too. So the Don means
Pico.
over rice.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, we have a whole bunch of
Cinco.
like a lots of dishes with the like fish over the rice.
Okay.
Over the rice, like yellowtail Don or like tuna Don and then salmon.
So you can
And I'll
get
put
something
the-
similar to this, but with a lot of different sorts of fish. And,
yes.
Okay.
and a little bit lemon and a eel sauce.
See, Brian, you're making it so pretty. I don't know if I'd want to eat it. Like I kind of want to take it home and put it on display.
Sesame seed.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I'll cover it up.
Cover it up. Yeah. Little sesame
And then
seeds.
just the last
Sesame
little sesame seed on top
And then
there. Okay.
kizami nori,
That's a seaweed.
seaweed,
Seaweed.
and then a
Always
little
have
bit
ginger and what's
Yeah, that's that. That's a unagi don.
Wow. So that's unagi dan.
Yep.
And that looks absolutely fantastic.
It's
so
very popular.
very
dish,
popular dish. That's
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
I want to try.
Yeah.
So you got the eel over rice and all the amazing, beautiful little kind of sides and pieces that go along with it that
Yeah.
Takar does so well.
Yeah.
It's a good for all people can eat it.
Like
Yeah,
it's
even-
a like it's a toasted raw cut. So people like don't like raw fish and they can do that.
Okay, so yeah, it's not even sushi. It's fully cooked. Good to go.
Yeah.
And we also have time. You're going to do a crystal roll for us
Yep.
today.
Crystal
Yep.
rolls. Yep.
And what all goes into the crystal roll now? You guys have a ton of different ones.
You know.
Crystal roll is spicy scallop,
Okay.
spicy scallop inside, and then topped with white tuna.
And it has some little crunch and caviar,
Caviar.
scallion, little stuff.
And scallop here, spicy
They
scallop.
usually mixed up with the spicy mayo sauce and
So-
crunchies and makes a better texture.
So a lot of different kind of textures and
Yeah, usually we put the scallop, cucumber, and scallion and fish egg together, and then crunch together.
Wow.
Spicy scallop.
That's one of my favorite roll now. It's so
That's one of your
good.
favorite ones.
Yeah.
That's impressive because you guys have a lot of really good rolls.
I know. Yeah. Yes. we
White
do.
tuna. There's albacore tuna.
Yep. That's a albacore tuna. We call
I imagine it'd be very hard to have even things that you even like almost more than others. And that albacore tuna you guys have brought in before, so we're familiar with that. That's a very good kind, you told me.
Right.
Another customer like this albacore tuna. More tasting.
All right. Give me that shape.
And we cut 8 pieces.
Wrap it again.
And that's to keep that shape constant, right?
Yeah.
Get all the flavor together.
Yeah. All
Okay.
flavor together.
And then the place.
Ready to.
And that's just for show. So you put it on there. Okay. And then you said the caviar is also part of that too?
It's
Yes.
they mixed up with the scallop in there.
So
right?
that's all right. That's what gives it that red. Okay, I got you. So that's mixed up right inside of it.
So, but they're gonna put something on top of it.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah. There's some of them are
And
in
red
the
caviar on top.
So you got that inside of it and then sprinkled on top as well, just
Yes.
to add to it. Wow,
It's beautiful color.
that looks absolutely fantastic. I learned so much every time you guys come in here. It's awesome. What about happy hour? What are you guys doing for happy hour right now?
We have the happy hours like from Sunday to Thursday, like 4:30 to 6:30 for happy hour, like beer and wine and sake for $2.50.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah, and then like all the import or this mass spit beers all for $2.50. So and then also we do some special going on at the downtown locations with the students discount. If you're being a student ID, you got like 5% discount for cash and then 5% discount for credit card and 10% for cash. Yes.
So student discounts downtown, Sunday through Thursday. Great happy hour deals on things to drink and a lot of fun stuff like that, as well as you got to try the unagi don. That looks absolutely fantastic.
So good.
So good.
Yep.
And the fact that Erica told you this is her favorite roll, the crystal roll, that's all the more reason to go and try it. Because if she likes it, it's going to blow your mind. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
Thank you guys again so much for coming out, Brian and Erica.
Thank you. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Go check them out at Takara, either on the west side of Whitney or downtown
Or Middleton.
Middleton. Well, west side Middleton works. Check them out, Takara. We'll be right back with more of the restaurant show after this.
Hey, welcome back to the restaurant show. Joining us now, we have Shirley and Owen, who are here from 1855 Saloon. How are you guys?
Great.
I'm so excited to chat with you. It's been a while since I've had the pleasure of seeing you folks, and what a spread you've brought for us to take a look at today.
Yeah, and welcome back.
Thank you.
Great to have you back.
I'm so glad to be back, especially this is great timing because I'm hungry, so I feel like it's a good time to come back.
Yeah.
So you guys have so much going on here. Talk to us a little bit about some of these dishes.
Well, I think it's a great treat to come to 1855 for dinner. We've done quite a few of our shows about dinner thus far, but we do lunch as well. So we open daily at 11, which is, it's a great time to come out, get started a little bit early at lunch at 11, but we do a lot of different things. We try to give a great selection for everybody coming out for lunch. And
I see a couple salads, which is kind of nice. For me, I'm such a salad junkie, especially at lunch. I like to eat my salad at lunch and then, my heavy meal at dinner. So you got a couple of great salads for the lunch crew, or you can have them for dinner too, of course. Anything's allowed. So tell me about these. This is the one I'm eyeing. Right. That one's one of my favorites as far as what it looks like because of there's fruit, there's nuts, there's chicken. It's like everything I want on a salad.
Yeah, we got some dried bananas on there, some candied pecans, some fresh coconut, some freshly sliced strawberries, and of course 6 ounces of chicken.
Yeah.
Goes with any dressing that you would like on that. Great salad.
Yeah, you had me at strawberries, but all the other stuff sounds good too.
So great season awesome. For it.
And what's the bruschetta tomato? Is that something that's out here too?
That's this one up here.
Oh, that's that one. Okay.
Probably our most popular, our most unique probably. We have a spring lettuce, but incorporated is pasta.
Yeah, I love that. So you can have salad with pasta on it, get some carbs,
right?
The whole thing.
Yep. We've got olives, chicken, also pulled chicken in it, so definitely some protein in there for you too. You'll definitely get filled up.
Let me take a look at this because I feel like this is a hearty salad, but there's a lot of good things too. You're gonna have you got some veggies, you got cheese. I love cheese. Love cheese.
So get a little bread on the side as well.
Yeah, I was gonna ask actually, is this like a
sure, some grilled breads, with cheese on it,
That looks awesome. More cheese.
Okay. And another one we have is our cob, which everyone's pretty familiar with it, a traditional cob, but our salads are so huge. And it's definitely will fill you up and hold you till dinner, no problem.
Yeah, and I am not ashamed to go ahead and eat a large salad, so I appreciate you having a good, serious salad for me. Thank you.
Great.
So let's talk about some of these other things. You've got wraps too, which
we do.
I'm not sure I even knew you had wraps, so tell me what's here.
Yep. Another light meal for lunch.
Yeah.
Works great on the patio as well.
Easy to eat, too. I like that too.
Right. We have here our vegetarian It's sauteed veggies in pesto mayo is also on it. So nice, light, refreshing.
You want to skip the meat? You have an option?
Right.
That's good.
Yeah, we do have quite a few, as you'll see later.
Yeah.
We've also got a crispy chicken wrap. Lettuce, tomato, bacon. Perfect.
Yeah.
Just hold it in your hand and go at it.
Chicken. I know a few folks that like some crispy chicken that would enjoy that wrap. Yeah. And you have some nice kind of light sides, which is kind of great too.
We do. We have a large selection, from fresh fruit, cottage cheese, dipping vegetables that we have with our bruschetta ranch, which
that's up
is
my
also
alley.
nice. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not getting away from the fried foods, not that heavy.
Right. But you have your options for when you're just in the mood for it. Now, I have to ask, is this a sweet potato fry?
It is.
Oh my God, I'm a sucker for a sweet potato fry. So you guys make sweet potato fries too?
Yeah, another great thing with sweet potato fries, and you can get it at 1855, is I always ask for a little side of honey with that.
Oh,
Dip it in a little bit of honey, boy, it's good.
I did not know that. I will be doing that exact thing. So there's so much here, but I want to kind of skip to some other things because you have some events coming up. I want to make sure we chat about that and some things you're doing.
You bet.
Go ahead. Okay. Well, the next big event is Father's Day.
Yes.
We've got our Father's Day buffet coming up on Sunday.
Okay.
Treat Dad. He would love it.
A Father's Day buffet, what a great idea. You always hear about the Mother's Day brunch and all this.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Treat the dads,
Yep,
right?
and it's by
They like
customer
to
demand.
eat.
Right, and they're the ones requesting it, so we're doing it for the first time this year, but
That's
it
so
will be
cool.
a great hit.
And it's going to be a
Yep.
traditional buffet with the omelet station. It's going to have carved prime rib. It's going to have peel and eat shrimp. It's going to have smoked salmon. It's going to have some barbecued ribs. It's going to have some boned-in chicken. It's going to have a wide variety, and of course, I can't forget to tell you, it's going to have 2 tables of desserts.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I mean,
well,
we can't go wrong there, can we?
nail in the coffin, seal the deal. I'm there.
And of
I
course,
love it.
we have on that day we do a special mimosa and a special Bloody Mary.
Well, you should have led with that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What a great way to celebrate Father's Day and come out and get just a big feast. And, you know, we always treat our moms to that big brunch, so let's do the same for dads. I think that's great.
And
you're
if
doing
Dad
it.
does have a golf event happening earlier that day, we are also open for dinner. So we'll be open all day for Dad.
Fantastic. Love that. Okay. And then, do you have an outdoor area? I can't remember. It's been winter for so long, I feel like. Do you have an outdoor
We do. We have a huge patio out back. We could sit roughly about 80 folks out there in the patio, overlooking the Drumlin Trail. So those of you that are out biking, running, walking, just enjoying the nature out there, you come off the trail and our patio is literally right there.
That's awesome.
So we'd love to have you come and kind of refuel and
idea.
come
Yeah.
on in and enjoy the place.
So you can get a little exercise in and then come in and have one of the light wraps, or you've totally earned the sweet potato fries and honey and all that kind of stuff. So that's a great idea for summer. It's
perfect. It's
Good
perfect.
stuff. Very good stuff. And you mentioned before we started that there's live music. I love going to places with live music. When do you have it?
Go ahead.
We have it Wednesday through Saturday.
Okay.
In the cocktail lounge. Just free of charge, come in, enjoy a cold brew or a martini of your choice.
Sounds great.
And,
What a fabulous summer thing to do. Go have a drink, listen to some great music, eat any one of these fabulous dishes. Again, this is my favorite. Thank you for making this. I feel like you called me in advance and asked what I wanted on my salad. But that's it for us for now. We gotta go. Thank you so much, you guys. Shirley and Owen from 1855 Saloon. Make sure you go check them out and stick around. We're gonna be right back with more Restaurant Show after the break.
Thank you for tuning into the Restaurant Show right here on CW57. My name is Ryan Ashgren. I'd love to thank all of our guests for stopping by and giving us an idea of some great food to try right here in Madison and the surrounding areas. The Restaurant Show here on CW57, where you can eat the best and forget the rest.